Good afternoon, everybody. It's Gary. It's Friday, November 21st, 2014, day 136. This is my last day of work, and once I leave here this in a little while, I'll have 9 days off. Um, my project for next week may be on hold. Johnny and I haven't had a chance to talk about it. We'll have to do it tonight and decide if we're going to go ahead and order flooring, because we're kind of also wanting to do some cabinet stuff. And if I wait and do the project over my Christmas break, I'll have the money to do the cabinets too. At least I think I will if I've done my estimates right. And I don't go into some other type of apocalypse instead of the appliance apocalypse. So, with that being said, my next week plans may just not pan out the way I planned for them to, which, I didn't plan to say plan so many times that wouldn't normally be in my plan. So, Jackie comes home tonight. She'll be here for the weekend for McKenna's. My battery is dying. I'll be back. Told you I'd be back. Alright, where'd I leave off? Jackie's coming home tonight. She'll be here tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday for Little Miles' birthday party. And then she'll go back to school Sunday night. She'll be there Monday. She'll come back home Tuesday and be here through next Sunday night. We'll all be happy to see her, and I'm sure her new boyfriend won't be happy to see her go, but he'll be okay, at least for now. We're going to have us a good time this weekend. I'm going to try to get Jackie to help me finish doing the wall in the shed, and if we don't go after materials, then we're going to start moving stuff out of the house into the storage side of the shed to hopefully make room to be able to put our Christmas tree up. In order to do that, we're going to have to get all the Patrick's and Autumn stuff put somewhere, and hopefully from a temporary basis. And then Sunday morning we're going to head up to the building we rented for her birthday party and start decorating and be ready for her party to start at 2 o'clock that afternoon. Today, diet-wise, has been a good day. Last night I didn't have a lean and grain. Got up this morning not hungry, and I've only had 4 supplements at this point, and may skip tonight's lean and grain. Don't know. Right now I'm just feeling like that's what's going to happen. And starting tomorrow morning, I'm going shakes and soup just to try to get ahead of Thanksgiving. As my goal is not to gain over Thanksgiving, is to actually lose. That's going to be tough. I'm going to do my best. We'll have to just wait and see. And it's now official, I do believe, that McKenna, my first granddaughter, is Little Mall. Madeline, my second granddaughter, is Maddie G. And Colin, who is my first grandson and third grandchild, now has a nickname. I put it into writing on yesterday's blog and thought about it, had a couple of comments, and I decided that's what I'm going to go with. His name is actually Colin Brack, so I'm going to use the CO and the BRA, and he's going to be Cobra. And my wife's not real fond of it, but I'm not calling her Cobra, so it'll be okay. All I can think is if the kid plays baseball or football, Cobra's going to be a cool nickname. So, hey, I've got Little Ma, Matty G, and Cobra. And for now, I got a full house. Now, in my family, we have a tradition of stockings that are good quality felt with decorations for Christmas on it. And mine's the oldest. It was made in 1965. So this will be its 50th Christmas or 49th Christmas. This will be its 49th Christmas, and next year will be its 50th Christmas, and it still is in good a shape now as it was the day it was made. There's been a few that had to be remade over the years, and that was because felt got crappy, but we're back to good quality felt again. And the way it works is the grandmother gets to make the grandkids stocking. So my grandmother made mine, my mom made my kids, my wife is making my grandkids. And of course, you make your grandkid in laws as well. So my grandmother has made several, and my mom has made a bunch more. And Johnny will have now made 3 when she makes the 2 that she's yet to start on. And my sister, who had to make 1 this year and 1 last year, has I already told her the beading takes forever. You need to get busy. So that's probably what Johnny will be doing tomorrow. And come Christmas time, I'll take a picture of all those stockings hanging on my grandmother's mantle and show it to you just so you understand what it is. I mean, this will be what, the 6th Christmas with 5 generations in the house, and this time it's going to be 5 generations times 5 times, because it's going to be 5 great grandkids for my grandmother. Unless I miscount, I've got 3. Adele's got 2. Tracy doesn't have any yet, neither does Trisha. Okay, so yeah, there's 5 great grandkids for my grandmother. So it's going to be an interesting holiday coming up this time and at Christmas. My grandmother's house, I've already been told there's at least 21 people going to be there for Thanksgiving on a week from Sunday, which is going to be real interesting. She has a fairly decent sized house in Hueytown, and for those of you who know me, know the house on East Crest that used to have the pool, 2-story brown ones? Yeah, that's my grandmother's house. Beautiful yard. When I was a kid, it was a huge house. Now it's a kind of tight in there, but of course I'm a little bit bigger than I was when I was a kid. It also has an elevator in it, and an old elevator that we used to play astronaut in. We'd lay on our backs with our feet sticking up the wall and make it go upstairs. But that's another story for another time, because we had fun in that thing. So this weekend's going to be fun. I'm going to do my best to I'm going to do a blog every day. And I just said this weekend will be fun. This weekend will be fun, but it's the next weekend that's going to be really fun, because everybody's going to be there. I'm going to do my best to do a blog every day, and I can pretty much guarantee you one every day except for Thanksgiving Day and maybe the Sunday after. But I'll do something, try to get something posted. So that's all I got for today. I'm going to do my best to get out of here at 5 o'clock or shortly thereafter, because that's when they start blocking off the parking lots, and it's a pain to get off campus when there's a home game. And fortunately, this is homecoming, so it's not going to be, they're not playing the #1 team in the nation like they did last week. So it's not going to be a madhouse trying to get out of here, because last week, I think if everybody who was a Mississippi State fan or Alabama fan were in Tuscaloosa, and that was the night before the game, and I think they all wanted to be at Home Depot. Never understand. All right, for Friday, November 21st, 2014, day 136. This is Gary out. Bye, y'all.